productively take our downtime to think about different things that will help us out when we get out of that downtime. Now again, downtime is still time. It's still time that you have to manage and think about certain things and scenarios that you may or may not have to deal with. It's always good to consider all those things since you have the time. So let's think about it for a minute. What are some things we can actually consider? Well, first, we need to put aside all stressful things that needed to be done before injury. Letting them plague your mind while you're trying to heal is not good. The body needs rest as well as the mind. So we're going to say, let's say, put aside all stressful things. Put aside all stressful things. And again, if you have a situation where, let's say you had to bring up, let's say you're in high school or something, and you had a book report that was due. Let's say you kept putting it off for whatever reason, because let's say, for instance, you just are lazy. You didn't feel like doing it. I feel kind of lazy this semester. I'm just going to put this off. I'll get it done, but I'll get it done eventually. So let's say you injure your knee or something like that. You can't go to school for a little while. Well, here's the thing. Your book report might be due next week. So what can I do in the meantime? Well, if I can't get out and move and get books from the library, and let's say, for instance, nobody's able to go for me, I'm in a situation right now where there's not really too much I can do about that. Maybe I can try to email the school or something and tell them, look, I need to bring it in at a later date. Maybe there's other ways or avenues you can go about it to getting it postponed. But the bottom line is, you got to push that aside. You can push it aside. You don't have to constantly say, how am I going to get all this done? How am I going to do this? What am I going to possibly, there's no way I can get all this done. I'm injured, my knee, I can't even move. How am I supposed to do this? My presentation won't be done. I'm going to fail. Like, look, at the end of the day, you're injured. You got to put that aside, okay? You got to just rest and relax, like in this particular scenario, okay? Now, if there is a situation where you have all the data for whatever you needed or all the books you already had, well, now's the time to get started reading those books. If the stressful part is you going out to get the books and standing up to present those books or whatever you were supposed to study or read, then fact of the matter is that's going to be something that's drawing stress on you. But if you have those informational pieces available, then you can actually go ahead and start reading them, and you can start organizing your thoughts. That way, when you're healthy and you go back to school, you can be ready to present it. So yeah, we'll do it that way basically. Put all stressful things to the side. You don't want to plague the mind. We'll put in parentheses, the mind needs rest as well.